Hey guys, welcome back to the Heroes Global Summer Circuit. Baby, we're down to the wire right now. It is game number 2 in the rubber set, so it's a clean slate for Renovatio. They won out their first set of BO3s. Now they're going into the rubber set, and they just took in the first game. They are now 1 foot in the door to DreamHack.
They are. They're about to cross the door into another world called Europe. And when they actually do that, that's going to be really awesome for them. I think the Filipinos, they've done a great job coming back 3 games against Relics. It was so one-sided. In fact, even the tournament, the games yesterday were very, very one-sided. 2-0 clean games.
Correct.
And now, if you think about it, all the matches add up. This would be Renovatio. They didn't take a break at all after the lower finals. They did not take a break at all. So they have been playing a lot of games. But
Correct.
against Relics, the first 2 games they lost. And then the third game, which is in the grand final series, they lost as well. Then they won the next 3 games.
Yep.
So it's currently, if you think the score, it's 3-3.
Yeah, it is 3-3. Yes,
Yeah,
correct.
correct.
And
So
ultimately, it is coming down to this last game.
Correct.
And who's going to win it.
If Relics wins here, then they will have to play 1 more game.
Correct.
So they are currently on the back foot. It's 1-0 in favor for Renovatio. And I'm pumped up, man. This is different because I've been informed the Relics have decided to go for first pick.
Okay.
So it's going to be a bit of a change here. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to Cursed Hollow once again. And it is first ban on Illidan. ETC gets banned out. By Renovatio. They first pick the Muradin, and Renovatio finally gets the Greymane Rhaegar.
They give away the Greymane. I think they're listening to our cast here. They don't pick up the Greymane. They give it to Renovatio.
No, I think so. That's
but,
common
yeah,
sense. You want a Morales, you gotta give out a Greymane.
Yeah, but you're listening to your cast. Prior to this, they weren't doing that. You know what I mean?
Actually, wait, hold on. If that is the case, they didn't need to give up the Greymane. They could have gone for Greymane in first pick. That would have resulted in Rhaegar. They would have stolen away anything. But I think that they have decided that they want to prioritize the melee, the tank player Bun Bun, and have him on the Muradin. He did do a pretty good job last game, except for the last part where he took damage from the drill. And then we have the Falstad ban coming in as well. Falstad ban, I don't think is a good ban because we know this team Relics. We know Trinity, the player on the Falstad, will be playing the Lunara. And Zazan's Falstad you saw last game, pretty okay, not very impressive, and also a bit of a bad positioning. Caused a fight just now in the last bottom area where he took damage and he just got busted down by both the Sylvanas as well as the Tychus. Now for Relics, this ban here is very important. I do agree with the Zeratul ban for one reason, because I know Renovatio loves to run Zeratul on Cursed Hollow. It's very hot, it's a big battleground, and it's very it's almost impossible to catch and spot him out. So yeah,
it's easy for him to pick off those heroes that are alone as well. But they do in fact go with the Thrall ban, as we see again. They are learning though from their mistakes. They do ban out the Illidan. It was on this map that they had the second game, I believe.
Yes.
Where they picked up the Lieutenant Morales, but they allowed the Illidan to go through.
Correct.
And that was what ultimately led to them losing. This time around, they could have banned out the Illidan, so a little bit more calmer here.
But what's surprising is the lack of a Tassadar ban.
That is true.
From Renovatio. So they decided to ban out ETC. Primarily because I think they know that Bun Bun plays ETC on Cursed Hollow, and they just don't want to, and they don't have first pick, so they decide to ban it out.
Correct.
The unfortunate news here is that even if Relics wins this game, Renovatio is going to have the option to choose the next game.
That is true.
Whether they want first or map pick. And I will bet with you,
they'll go first pick.
Not all my life asset, maybe just $1, that they will
at least
go
$2.
First pick. Yeah, they will go first pick. That's $3 your currency because your country is in a very bad state. So we have Renovatio going for first pick, which means that this strategy, even if it works here, let's say take for granted that it works here, it may not be possible to work again.
Yep, in the last game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. So yeah, they're going with the Chen and the Sonya. Again, I think they're thinking of the Chen pick as what we talked about earlier, trying to get into the backlines to knock Morales away. It didn't work out so well in the Dragonshire map. So maybe this time around Renovatio has more confidence in that happening. We'll just have to see if they actually go through with that.
We do see the Shadow pick. Dream lineup here for
Relics.
Yeah, we have the Tassadar, Morales, Bun Bun on Muradin. No ETC. I would have preferred him on ETC, but that's okay. You cannot have the best of everything, right? And Relics with the last pick seems pretty convincing for me. Will be a melee assassin, I think. Frontline damage dealer. No, they're going for backline. Li-Ming. All right, so if that is the case, then you will have Zazan on Li-Ming. Or Zace. Zazan will be on the Tassadar. Zace will be playing the Leeming, Trinity on the Lunara, Banban on the Murden, Lieutenant Morales will be played by Mur, and Abathur by Renovatio. So they decided to still stick with the Abathur, which is a really good pick for Cursed Hollow, has been the case for the longest time. The only key difference here is that you will have 2 pandas instead of 1. And it's still the dream to have the washing machine combo. I've been saying this for almost a year now, but I've not seen.
What is the washing machine combo?
Okay, you have a leap, and then you have the Wandering Keg.
Okay.
So Sonya leaps in, then Chen flying kicks in, pops the Wandering Keg, and just turns circle. And everybody's all of a sudden just displaced. They don't have the window to do anything. They cannot do. They really just get.
So it's like a washing machine where Sonya's just spinning everything in there,
and they take damage. And
that's a good theory.
Maybe to finish it off, you have like a precision strike, although that's not necessary, but just for showmanship purposes.
That's a good theory. I like that theory.
Yeah.
The washing machine combo.
I need to
remember
check it
that.
on YouTube. Somebody did it on YouTube.
Okay.
You should check it out. Okay, so Abathur, Chen, Sonya, Greymane, Rhaegar. Yeah, I actually do favor Relics draft a lot more.
Yeah.
I think that this is something that they're confident with. And it's going to take Renovatio a lot more effort to take this game off from them. But the good news is that the next game, they don't have to worry about this. They can just go first pick.
Correct.
And if they do go for first pick, then Relics will have to give up the Tassadar.
I think they will have to give up the Tassadar. I think, again, Relics is more comfortable. It's a bit closer to home for them. They know what to do with this lineup. They've tried and tested it time and time again, and they've actually done well with this combination. So, but overall, I think Renovatio's draft is actually still good. If they are able to out-execute Relics in terms of this draft, and of course, Relics now coming in from 3 losses in a row, they definitely will have their morale quite down. So it is going to be tough for them. I think Renovatio still definitely has a shot here. But Relics are actually getting something a bit closer to home here, so I think they should be okay in this game. At least we're going to see a bigger fight, I would say, in this game. Renovatio, though, they are, again, as you mentioned, 1 foot in the door to DreamHack to go to Sweden. I would like to go to Sweden one day, too.
Yeah, well, plane ticket's not that expensive. You can save up for that.
I'm from Malaysia. My country's not doing too well, like you said earlier. So it is kind of expensive. So that's why I'm over here in Singapore trying to make a living. Would you like to house me, Babel? Would you allow me to live with you?
No.
Damn it.
Without a second to think about it. Okay,
it's just sad.
Renovatio now with I think with a very okay-ish lineup. They fall back on the Greymane Rhaegar a lot. They have been winning with this combo a lot as well. The Abathur is nice to have as well on this battleground, but I really doubt the effectiveness of Chen. I think Chen is not gonna be able to pull off the game, because we've seen Chen before, and it's nothing like a Korean Chen. The Korean Chen, when that's a real Asian Chen, that Chen does.
That's an Asian panda.
Yeah, this Chen here,
it's Filipino.
It's a Filipino Chen, and a Filipino Chen is, I think, a Wandering Keg. I'm just saying from my past few games that I've seen, I don't think that they're driving people in the right direction. But
getting a bit drunk. I think a bit too much to drink.
If they do so, I'll definitely give them a shot.
Just a little bit too much to drink and able to actually get in. I actually have been trying to join the lobby. It doesn't allow me to. I'm not too sure why. I think they need to get them to invite me.
Maybe you can remove friend.
There you go. So we need to get someone to invite me.
Yeah, just be friends. Not that hard.
It's not allowing us to join in.
No.
I guess we need to restart, maybe.
I think we're done today. Yeah.
Okay, guys, that's all for tonight. We cannot join the game. It's done. We're gonna close the cast right here. No, just joking. I'm getting a look from my admin that he wants to kill me. The PC is lagging a little bit right now too. So do bear with us if you're just tuning in.
VSOD.
If you're just tuning in, this is the Heroes Global Summer Circuit. We're having some PC issues on our end and the Observer. So
Custer, you need to get good.
Not too sure what's going on here. I think the whole computer has just basically
died. I told
you,
BSOD. Come on, chant with me. It's gonna happen.
I need my money. I need my pay.
Oh, yeah. By the way, we need level 20 Arid crater. Yeah, it forms the crater for the washing machine. If you just leave without the crater, that does not work. So you need level 20. You need level 20. Yeah, and I actually really like Leap here, I have to be honest with you. Because with Leap here...
I think we should go for a short break here to try and fix the
No,
issue
no,
as well.
I want to talk. With Leap here, you jump into the back line and...
Yes,
and
we
then-
all get your washing machine theory, my
no,
friend.
no, it's not that. It's just Morales will be in a lot of trouble if you jump into the back line. So you need to leap. Yeah, give up. No, stop being angry.
So yeah, we're gonna go for a short break, guys, while we try to fix this PC issue.
We are.
Yes, we are. So we'll be right back, guys. Just stay tuned for a while. Hey guys, we're back. We just had some PC issues, finally able to resolve it, thankfully. But it does look like the PC is lagging a little bit here, Babo.
Yeah.
In the game of beat you at your best, I think that's what they're saying.
Well, they're one game up. They can afford that. Next game, you'll see the same bands once again. Then we know.
Yeah. Well, if they were ballsy enough, they would just give it true. Like I said, we want to beat you at your best. If we can't beat you at your best, that means we are not deemed worthy to go over to...
I don't think they think like that. You know?
I'm just saying, yeah, beating them at their best is also meaning outdrafting them. You know,
Yeah,
a lot of it comes to the draft.
really
I'm
don't
just
think-
joking, guys. I'm just saying. But yeah, you never know. But the map is going to be Cursed Hollow, as you can see from this loading screen as we get into the game. It is going to be Renovatio against Relics, guys. This could very well be the last game.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, for possibly the last time, on the blue team, we got Zaze, Bunbun, Zes, and Trinity, as well as Mur. And they're all playing the Morales as well as the Liming. We got Lunara, we got Murden, and Tessadar.
Yep. Over on the red side, we will have Renovatio, who has won 3 games in a row. They have VYY on the Grey Abatur, sorry. Har is going to be on the Chen. If I'm not mistaken, his Goa is going to be on his Grey Main again. Jumpy Lion on the Sonya. And Stronger is going to be on his Rega. The GLHFs are typed out. And here we go.
All right, a very intense match for Relics. They lose this, they are out.
Yep.
And your Southeast Asian representative will once again be Renovatio, and I think it's very important for a team to do that twice, because that would at least cement the team as the best team in the region.
And one of
without
those
a doubt.
tight contenders as well.
Yeah, once a fluke, no, twice you have no more doubts, I think, from anyone.
Bottom lane though, we do see Relics doing again what Relics does best with this lineup. They will be able to take out one tower really quickly, and just right now we see that they are starting to feel a little bit more comfortable with their current heroes, because it is something that they've played and tried and tested time and time again. We're going to see the Lunara at the bottom just chipping away the tower along with the Li Ming Arcane Orb. Just does so much damage. Har not able to repel this attack by Team Relics as well, and they will be able to get the tower down. Muradin rotating to the middle. Top lane, we are going to see the Tassadar. And it's pretty even right now between these two teams, but it does look like Renovatio know what they're doing as well. They want to go down on this top lane, and they get themselves their towers as well.
Yeah, very nicely done. Meanwhile, mid lane, Abby in a bit of a weird spot. The bottom towers are already gone. The mid lane towers taking a bit of a beating here from Zessen and Trinity. Both of them range damage dealers, and top lane, they're just cycling through those towers, making sure that that does not prove to be any trouble. And oh, Abathur going down at the bottom lane. Nice pickoff there by Bunbun. Wow. That's a big
good
pickoff.
Yeah, that's a big pickoff on Abathur. Bunbun doing a good job getting him off his Goa himself at this middle lane. Taking quite a bit of damage. Will be able to back off safely with the help of Stronger to heal up. He will be able to hurf back as well, and he will be out of danger. Jumpy Lion now rotating towards the top just to clear out the creep wave a bit. Still no kills. I mean, 1 kill so far in favor of Relics. They are ahead slightly due to those tower pickoffs as well. And Bunbun now will be able to break down the gate at the bottom lane as well. So that's going to allow him to push in and maybe even go for another kill on Abathur.
Yep. Top lane, Sace against Jumpy Lion. So far still holding out pretty strong. Bottom area, you can see Bunbun without the trouble of having to deal with those towers have also successfully taken out the gate. His Koa as well as Stronger just swings by, but he does have the Dwarf Toss, and it's going to be an easy run away. Tribute's going to spawn right now, and we have a lead here for Relics. Renovatio needs to hold on, and I think it's mainly just because of that big accident kill on the Abathur just now.
Yeah. That definitely was going to pull them ahead. They are going to get level 6 soon. The first tributes are going to spawn here, a bit on neutral ground in the middle. Just like Trinity wants to set something up here on Jumpy Line. He's going a bit too far deep. He does have his Lieutenant Morales. Dr. Mur is available and in the house. Here we see the stun out in onto his Goa. He could be in some trouble. He's dashing away, but he's not dead just yet. He will be able to take out Lunara, however, as he finally falls down as well. Now, Abator with the head on Har, doing quite a bit of damage. Bun having to back off. Mur able to top him off right now. The stun comes in onto Jumpy Line, who's taking a bit of damage himself. Stronger might not be the best time to channel this out. You might want to heal up your teammates. Dwarf Toss in, and he will be able to cancel it out. Bun doing a good job there. Mur himself now, Doctor, has to back off, and he will be able to successfully get back to tap on that Moonwell, but Stronger will be able to channel out that tribute and probably is going to get that one.
Yep, pretty good job there from Stronger. I was actually looking forward to the clash in the bottom area, but then Abathur relocated to mid lane and Zessen as well. So not much of a kill on that side. I do think that the key mistake of the fight just now is that they don't have a damage dealer on the side of Relics, and they were just basically trying to stall out for Lunara to rejoin the fight. Unfortunately, could not do so. Renovatio did great in picking off the first tribute.
Yeah, Li Ming actually not getting to that fight as well. He was trying to have a skirmish and pick off that Abathur. Unfortunately for him, will not be able to do so. And they did lose that Lunara early on in the fight. It was just delay after delay, and were not able to actually stop it. Ultimately, losing the first tribute to Renovatio. So they are in a good position, though they have lost quite a number of towers. They are still very much in this game. Bun at the bottom lane going to be able to dwarf toss to safety, but Stronger and his Goa just giving a really hard time at this bottom lane.
Okay, there we go. Tribute spawning. Possible fight once more. Murden just a slightly too far down in the bottom area. You see Abathur not going for the mines build. So there will be no extra slow on those mines. Still very irritating and very hard to work with. When you're transitioning between lanes, the mines will be there. Jumpy Lion already out of position as spins away. Will be okay for now. And also we'll see Bamba getting healed back up by Dr. Mur. Jumpy Lion pulling back once again, but it seems like a blob on Chen will be successful. Chen goes down. His Koa is the next target. Trinity giving chase, and Greymane still getting an extra heal back up, but the last hit will go down. And 3 men down on the side of Renovatio. Relics will secure the second tribute.
Yep, they will get that tribute. Really well played by them, picking off the Chen and then followed by the Rega as well as the Greymane. Just weren't able to do that. We do have a replay available, so let's take a quick look at what happened there in that fight. As you can see here, Chen just getting picked off. He was drinking a little bit too much for his liking. Jumpy Lion dropping really low, having to back off, and then he just gets stunned out there. Really well played by them. And then his Skoa running away. Stronger couldn't get any further as well. Was able to get a chain heal off. However, the Arcane Orb is going to connect, and down he went as well. So just a bit unfortunate there for Renovatio, but Relics will pull ahead. They do get the level 10 now. And they will have their heroic talent, so
this is only going to confirm to Renovatio if they do win this, that you really just don't want Relics on the Tassadar as well as Morales.
Correct. I think that's the core of their build here. As we do see, again, Jumpy Lion could be in some trouble. Disintegrate going to be used as he is blocked out. He's not going to be able to hook himself away, and he's going to go down here. Trinity going to be able to finish him off as the next tribute is just about to spawn. So
yeah, second tribute also looking very much in favor here for Relics. They do pick this one up. There'll be 2 against 1 from Renovatio. And Renovatio now top lane, pushing, doing a lot of a side objective, I would say. The fort is important, but they're not going for the main objective. So picking this one out, remember how they won the last game. They took down the top 4. They were very focused on this one, so that if they do eventually, when they do eventually get the boss, they can effectively end the game. Relics, they're thinking the exact same thing with the bottom boss, and they will be looking forward for that. Renovatio already going for their own boss.
Renovatio starting up on their own boss now. It does look like the blue team should be able to get that in time as well. Oracle going to be used to scout them out a little bit. It does look like the blue side is making their way towards that area. They do have the medivac, so in it comes as they drop the Marines. In StarCraft terms, you know.
They're also getting bombed. Lots of landmines there. Get out of there, it's gonna blow!
But Zaze will be able to successfully leash that, and the red team will have to back off, and that's giving them a free boss at this top lane too, so this is not good for them too.
Double bosses against Renovatio, who are struggling to get level 10. Also, Tribute gonna spawn in just under 45 seconds.
Yep. So
Hahar pulling back once again. We'll be fine. Meanwhile, bottom boss is already gone, and Renovatio probably having to defend against the top boss. The Tribute's still not out yet, and they may actually lose the advantage There we go.
They actually deal with the boss at the bottom lane. Now they have to deal with the one at the top. This is going to allow Team Relics to get the middle fort.
Yes.
The Tribute is going to spawn in very favorable side on their map as well. As we do see yet another Medivac as he heads towards the bottom. Tasada is going to get it though.
Abby,
you're going to be in some trouble.
Get out of there. It's going to blow.
He goes down nonetheless as the quick kill. Tribute is going to be collected by Tasada and the enemy team is going to be cursed, which is of course the red side. They do have their heroics available right now, but I think the damage has already been done, and this is why you don't give them Tasada and Lieutenant Morales.
Yeah, I think in fact instead of that it's really just the fact that they're losing in a macro game where a lot of the camps are being earned by Relics and Renovatio just struggling with this rotation and the sustain coming through from Tassadar. Also, just insane map presence going in, and now the Wandering Cat comes out, but you don't see much of it. In fact, Mur getting zoned in. Nice Cat here. Mur in a lot of trouble, but the damage is going to go in, and at what cost? His Koa getting the heal back up will be fine. As good as new. Banban now pulls back out. Nobody went down yet. That was actually the ultimate evolution that just went down. Zace pushing the top lane by himself, going to the mid lane, not really partaking that fight there, but very nice attempt from Renovatio, and nearly got the medic.
Yep, they tried to go in, nearly got the medic, but Mur was able to get out of there. The team was able to save him, but here the clash is still not over. Jumpy Lion jumps right in, tries to spin around, but will be able to get away to safety as well as the blue side. Relics, they are just pushing through. The DPS from them is just crazy. The curse is going to end now, and they will need to back off. There you go, the medivac is going to be used, and they try to destroy the medivac. This could be some trouble for them. Mur is going to spot pot right back out here. Disintegrate going to be used again, and Jumpy Lion dropping really low now. Banban, he wants to turn on this red side. They are going in. They are going to go for the dive here. Stronger going to get stunned out, and he's going to get bursted down. Nice force wall there to block him out as well. As now VYY uses the evolution, but it's not going to be doing much there as well. So
okay, they know that they can go because they know there's no ancestral healing.
Yep,
it's
no
as
ancestral
simple
healing.
as that. No ancestral healing. They can go against this team without ancestral healing. They can't earn a kill. And in fact, they are also one talent here up.
Yep.
So that's the other main reason why.
Almost 2 talents is up actually.
Almost, but I don't think they will be. No, I don't think so. Okay, but very, very convincing 3-level lead. The backbone of Relic seems to be verified by us once again that it is that Tassadar and the Lieutenant Morales. So once again, you see the Medivac, Dr. Mur going places. Do you know this organization, Doctor Without Borders?
No.
Yeah, Mur's one of them.
I don't know if that's a joke or not. But
it's not a joke. It's a real thing.
Really?
Yeah,
he's a doctor in real life.
No.
I'm so confused. You're making me confused, Babel.
I'm sorry. He's not a doctor in real life, but there is something called Doctor Beyond Borders.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting there.
I don't know what's the real term for that though.
Okay.
Like I don't even know what it means like in English. Okay, so 15 against 13. There we go. They are already at the fifth talent here, in fact, and they will also pick up the Mystical Spear. So Sonya now has got a little bit more increased mobility. Nice Wandering Cat. Is it enough? Lunara now pulling back, and the heals from Mur going through. Still Zessen dropping. The Ancestral does connect. Banban still fine, but no Dove Toss. There we go, just barely off cooldown. Zay stays alive, and they burned Ancestral a second time without really using any heroic on the side of Relics. They're ready for another fight. They're going to re-engage right now. And the Tribute also spawning. Perfect opportunity here for Relics to pick up this Tribute. Renovatio Chen is a little bit lost in the wood, just like Little Red Riding Hood. Boom, baby. There we have the chunk of HP going down, and this Chen is not going to walk out alive.
Yeah, Forceful just going to lock him in, but it was not even needed. He gets taken down. Level 16 now on the Relic side. They do lose 1 level advantage, but they do have a talent here up right now, and it does look like they want to go in straight onto this keep, and I think they will be able to do so, in fact. So, no problems for them as Banban is going to be able to tag this out. I don't think that Renovatio will be able to do anything about it. Here comes Jumpy Lion. Do they want to set something out? I don't think they can. And Relics, they just play it ballsy. They just get in, get out real quickly, snap off the finger. And the boss is about to spawn in about 15 seconds as well. They might be able to get it, but it does look like they want to depart and go and get their own boss. Yeah.
Okay, they're going to get their own boss, going to get the way to safety. Not going to wait for Zessen. Zessen in a little bit of trouble. Does not get a tribute. What a big waste it is. The whole team's already gone. Zessen, no well to tap here. Jumpy Lion still giving chase. Throws out the arcane up on Zessen's part. And the tribute turns and goes towards Renovatio. Yeah. Very well done by Jumpy Lion. Perfect Ancient Spear.
Yeah, it came in at the right time, got it in, prevented Li Ming from getting off the channel for the Tribute. They will be, in fact, be trading off bosses here. But I'm not too sure what the blue side is going to do. Relics, do you think they should push along with this boss or actually just head towards the top and just deal with it?
I think they're too greedy. I really do think they're too greedy. Like they shouldn't have done that, but it's fine because I think that they would have figured out that the top boss would be taking a bit of damage from this fort and that it will successfully die off after knocking off the front line, whereas Renovatio is being forced to defend right here. And the curse does not matter at this stage because they are one talent here up. Renovatio is nowhere close to level 16. They have a boss on the keep at the bottom lane that could effectively end this game. Renovatio, let's see what they do here.
Yeah, Relics now pushing in alongside that boss. That keep is not going to be standing for long. The boss down to about 40%, 60% HP. Here comes the Disintegrate. Jumping line dropping really low. VYY with the Evolution going in, but it's not going to do much there as it gets taken down just like that. No more body in the fight for that Abathur as they now continue pushing down this core. Now the Stronger dropping really low, but will be able to get away against Trinity with all those DOT damages popping up. Har in the background trying to get away with the Chen, but I think they are just going to go for core here. Everyone is just a little bit too low. Har trying to drink up a little bit more. Jumping line again dropping low. Bun turns around with the stun, gets the kill. Har just wasting his time. Bun focus down the core, my friends. Zesn in the background gets taken down. Greymane, he wants to do this. He wants to do this all by his lonesome, but the core is dropping. And the siege minions are there as well. Medivac going to be used just to get over to the other side, and it is going to be GG. Relics pull one game back, and this is why you ban out the Tasada and the Lieutenant Morales.
This is why we should never say this is possibly the last game.
That was exactly the reason why I said that, but okay. Relics
ace match, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, ace match. Renovatio, Relics, and a complete lack of creativity on a set of Southeast Asian team names. But yeah, both of these teams for last time. This will be the last game.
For sure, the next game will be the last game. We have actually played down to our last 6 matches. What a grand finals. That's all I have to say. 2-1, Renovatio coming back after dropping one set. They were so close, Relics, to winning. And then coming into this next BO3, Renovatio came out strong. But then they gave away the Tasada and the Lieutenant Morales along with the Lunara. They just weren't able to deal with that, and down they went one set. They will get the next first pick, though. I think they definitely will go with that, and they're going to ban out the Tasada straight away. So
they may actually go for map pick and bring them the Towers of Doom. That may happen.
Maybe. Yeah, Towers of Doom, yeah, it might work for them as well, because then the core isn't so important. It's all about winning those clash in anyway. So
correct.
But, guys, we are going to go on a really long break.
And there goes the Sanctification. He has to stay within a circle now, doing a lot of extra bursts. But Falstad Trinity does go down. And that's 2 men gone already. The Sanctification just so short. Mur by himself. This could be game. Relics may have just been taken out. Renovatio going in.